Max and the little squirrel. One warm autumn day, 8-year-old Max went for a walk in the forest near his home. He loved nature and often came here to collect acorns, pine cones, and colorful leaves. As he walked along the trail, Max heard a faint squeaking sound. He stopped, listened carefully, and followed the noise. Under a large oak tree, he spotted a tiny squirrel trembling and making soft cries. Its fluffy tail was pressed against the ground, and one of its little paws was stuck between the tree roots. "Oh no, poor thing," Max whispered as he cautiously approached. The squirrel twitched in fear but couldn't run away. Max knew that if he left it there, it might get hurt even more. Carefully, he pried the roots apart and helped free the tiny paw. "You're free now, little one," he said with a smile, but the squirrel didn't run away. It barely moved, looking weak and exhausted. Max realized that it might not have eaten in a while. Without hesitation, he took off his scarf, gently wrapped the squirrel in it, and carried it home. A new friend at home. At home, Max filled a small bowl with nuts and placed it near the squirrel. At first, it sniffed the food carefully, then eagerly started nibbling. "You were really hungry, huh?" Max chuckled. He decided to name the squirrel Nori. After reading about squirrels in a book, he learned that they need a steady food supply to stay healthy. So, every day, he brought Nori acorns, nuts, and even helped her exercise so her little paw would heal faster. 2 weeks passed. Nori became stronger, jumping around the furniture and even climbing onto Max's shoulder to play with his hair. "I think you're all better now," he said one day. Max knew that Nori's true home was in the wild. She belonged among the trees, where she could be free. So, taking her in his hands one last time, he carried her back to the forest. "Are you ready, Nori?" he asked softly. The little squirrel looked around curiously, then suddenly leaped onto A